Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the second lesson of 7th standard English textbook. The name of the lesson is 1.2 Odd One In. Let us see the introduction of this lesson. The lesson Odd One In is an excerpt from the book of the same name by Tithi Tavora, set against the backdrop of challenges encountered by a newcomer in school. The story highlights the importance of inner beauty as compared to the outward appearance. So here, when the child is entered in a new school, at that time, that child is facing the challenges. That child is teased by the children who are already present in the school. In this lesson, this same story is depicted. Let us see the paraphrase. The story revolves around Rima, a city-bred brat who is quick to judge the newcomer, Malti, a countryside girl. Rima and her friends look down upon Malti for her simple looks and dressing sense. However, Malti proves her mettle to them over a period of time. Rima learns a lesson not to judge anyone by their outward appearance and be respectful to one and all. But does she really learn the lesson? So let us see the story so that you will learn whether Rima learned the lesson or not. This chapter, extracted from the story Odd One In by Tithi Tavora, teaches us to be kind to others and respect each other's differences. The story revolves around Rima, a city girl, who tries to bully a new student in her class. Malti, who was from different states, took admission in Rima's school. She was different from Rima and her friends. Unlike them, she applied oil in her hair, bindi on her forehead, and did not speak English fluently. Rima and her friends began to make fun of her rather than helping her to get accustomed to their school. Now here, these two girls are present in the school. Malti, who had taken new admission in Rima's school. Rima is just modern, fashionable girl who is city girl, and Malti, who was from different state, took admission in Rima's school. She was different from Rima and her friends. She applied oil on her hair and always put bindi on her forehead, which is not the symbol of modernity. Here Malti could not speak English fluently. That was also one most drawback of her in front of Rima and her friends. And always these Rima and her friends began to make fun of Malti instead of getting help to Malti to settle in the school. Rima was a school-going girl who had her own clique of stylish girls. She was quick to judge people by their outward appearance. She was a bit of snob who didn't hesitate to comment on Malti's oily hair. She had an envious nature as she wasn't happy about. Now see what is difference between these two girls. Malti, her appearance is very countryside, very simple. She is putting oil on her head and she is putting bindi. Against that, Rima's appearance, she is very modern, very smart girl. In studies, both these girls are as equal to each other, very intelligent. Singing, both these girls are singing nicely. But attitude towards others, Malti is very cooperative, helpful and friendly girl. On the other hand, Rima is having the attitude of feeling only for herself, not taking care of others and feeling that she is something best than others. Weak points, Malti could not speak English fluently, and Rima, her weak points are she judging the peoples all the time and is a bit of snob. Snob means she always think that she is the best person, best student than others. Now here Rima had thought that Malti must be a miserable singer and would lose in the singing competition, but Malti won the first prize. Rima felt no joy even though she came first in her category, as she was proved wrong, and maybe she even felt jealous of Malati. Once what happened? They took part in a competition, singing competition held in their school. Rima was also categorized in the group of English singing. Malti has enrolled her name in Hindi singing category. Malti got first rank in Hindi singing competition, and Rima got first prize in English singing competition. Here these two girls are equally intelligent, but Rima thought that Malti could not win any prize. She wanted to jeer on Malti. That means she wanted to make fun of Malti when she will lose that competition. But unfortunately, Malti sung very nicely and she won the first prize of Hindi singing. Now, instead of feeling happiness for first prize won by Rima, she felt jealous about Malti, who won the first prize in her category. As time passed, everybody in the class realized how talented and sweet Malti was and befriended her. However, Rima continued to tease her. This hurt Malti, and one day she could not tolerate it anymore. She ran away from Rima with tears in her eyes, and Rima's friends scolded her for her behavior. Rima then understood her mistake, but she was too proud to accept it. Even to herself, the story tells us that when we realize that we are at fault, we should apologize immediately and make things right. So, as time passed, Malti was treating with everybody in the class very helpfully. She is helping, she is good at maths. So, she is solving the problems of the girls who are having the problems in maths. She is feeling happy to help other girls in the class. Slowly, all other girls also befriended her. But Rima still continued to tease her. This hurt Malti. Even Rima's friends scolded her for the behavior of Rima for Malati. But she couldn't understood her mistake. But she thought, how my friends are also speaking against me. She was so proud that one day she again teases Malti. Malti could not stop her tears and she ran away. Here, Rima understood her mistake, but she was too proud that she could not accept it, even to herself also. This story tells us when we realize that we are at fault, we should apologize immediately and make things right. So here Rima should apologize Malti about her behavior and should make friendship with her, but she could not do so. Thank you for watching.